Now here's another section of graves in the ground. Walk through there once. First one, crosses for a man. This one is a cement one here. This is a little smaller. This could indicate a child, maybe, I'm not sure. It crosses for a man, for a male. This one crosses for a male. Another male. Now over here, I don't know if you can see it from here or not, there's some raised areas. I don't know if those are graves or not, or if they're just piles from the other graves. Let me walk over there once. Come back up this way to it. Here's one of the piles. It crosses for a male, so this is this could be a baby. Very short. Another whole row of stuff over here. This one's crossing real slow for a male. Another male. Another male. Yet another male. And another male. Here's a great big one here. Here it's crossing as a male. Got a bee messing with me here. Another male. Another male. And another male. Now you can see you don't have to walk across the grave or anything like that. I'm just holding my dowsing rods out across them, and these are all males. I'm finding that in this cemetery it's 90% males. Another male. Yet another male. Males. All male. Every single grave here is males. That's kind of interesting. You can also dowse by going from end to end. Your rods will cross at the end of the casket. But now here's a good example here. Now I guarantee you all of these graves here in the ground, I bet, well, I can't say for sure, but I bet hardly any of them have a regular proper casket. They're probably pine boxes that were probably made by the families, more than likely. Here's a real interesting thing in the corner of the cemetery is some brown bamboo. Wish I knew how to get a cutting off of that or a plant off of that. I'd love to have some of that growing in the yard. Totally different kind of bamboo. This stuff makes real good wind chimes and things like that. Interesting. Back home, I used to spend a lot of time in Iowa. We go to a lot of cemeteries, and I remember being a kid, we'd go to places and we'd make tracings on the stones, you know, from back in the early 1800s and things like that. Now here's a little grove of mahogany.